Alright, YouTube, this is Chance Paladin playing. Oh, okay, he's not gonna sell me anything. Fine, butthole. Playing Dex. Dex is cyberpunk. Dex a cyberpunk RPG adventure, side-scrolling platformer. Still winding down some texts or whatever, but I think I got everything situated and
It's you. I was hoping to see you again. Shen is now much better. Shen's planning to get away from the city, away from Lily. He keeps on.
trying to. So I'm playing this and hope to round out the last video of this playthrough. Cleaning my inventory. Not really interested in that SMG. I might use that. Oops, I might use the SMG next time around. Holy text messages. Okay, that's alright. Yeah, so, guess if you guys don't super duper mind, you can sit here and chill with me as I play inventory Tetris. I'll try to think of something interesting to talk about. Nope, don't want to talk about family. I already talked about piracy today. I don't want to talk about privacy stuff right now because that's just done so far into the ground. I guess there was one really stupid. I don't know why I read political cartoons. All they do is piss me off. Because I don't know how political cartoonists can get things so freaking wrong. Texts just bring, 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 bring. Wow. I don't know how political cartoon people, they just seem like they're supposed to be smart and it's supposed to be political satire or whatever. And these are like the highest paid, most prominent political satire cartoonist whatevers, at least in the United States. And 9 out of 10 of the political cartoons I read are some of the most ignorant bullshit, uninformed, uneducated, out of touch stupidity, just irrelevant garbage that I've ever read. And you know what? And it's only getting worse. I mean, every single thing that comes up, it takes the situation, whatever the situation is. It doesn't matter if it's Sandy Hook or the Baltimore thing or anything. It doesn't matter what it is. It's almost like they just read shit on the internet and then decide to make a cartoon out of, like, that guy's show. I forgot his name off the top of my head, but he used to have the show called Why Would You Put That on the Internet? And it was a good show. He didn't like it, and I think he, like so many other people, despised a huge chunk of his user base. Ironically, not unlike a YouTuber friend of his that ended up pulling everything. I talk about him quite a bit, Amnion, who I would say he hated about 70% of his fan base. So then the other guy, whatever his name is, hated a good 30-40% of his fan base. Just blows my mind, but I see a lot of creative people that absolutely hate their, sizable portions of their user base. And it seems like when it gets up to about 60-70%, they're done. Then they just pull out. They use the pull out method, as it were. Let's get some shotgun shells from him. But it's like they read. It's like these so-called political satirist cartoon people, and motherfuckers like Jon Stewart aren't any different. I mean, anybody with like rudimentary critical thinking skills that know even a little about the topics that are going on might laugh. They might find some humor in it. But it's only funny because of how far off base they are. How wrong they got it. And it's almost like that's what passes for humor now. It's how wrong everything can be. That's just what blows my mind. And these political cartoons are just stupid. And then there was this one, it was like, it was, talking about the NSA and stuff, and they were like, it was one guy shouting, "I want privacy," and then the other guy that was shouting at him was like, "I want security." Oh, cool. This wraps up all the little portions. Oh, hey! How am I supposed to talk to her? Cool, so she got her own singing gig. She's gonna be like a cover band now? Oh, here we go. Cool, so she got her own gig. Awesome. Well, cool. Glad that worked out. It's nice to see the little storylines wrapping up. Glad I was able to save those two. If you remember, she kills her, and then she tries to kill me. She tries to shoot me right in the stomach with her gun. Or some shit like that. Oh wow, she starts selling stuff. These guys, like, they look... The whole part of this story is that that's all like skin grafts and muscle implants and shit. It's really weird. And at some point, I can't remember where it was, but one of the girls like turned around and I think it's Lily? I can't remember her name. I should go talk to her, though, too. Let's see. I think that's pretty much all the stories I have to wrap up. Ouch. But, actually, hold on. So, but when I was reading that political satire where they were like, security, privacy, all I could think to myself was that that's not the way it actually is. That's what they perceive it as. And it's not true. That's not how America works. You don't have to choose both, one or the other. Those aren't the only two options. You could just try fucking applying some common sense. And I think that's what's frustrating about it. But instead of having a political satire about common sense, I guess that's not popular. I guess it's not popular to say people are fucking idiots and need common sense. Which is really too bad, because if those stupid ass, holy cow. Okay. I think she's completely drugged out. Oh wait, was there something on the... Found guilty of serial mass murder. Oh, Harbor Farm Judiciary found today Biofarm Tech guilty for premeditated murder of 113 members of street-based collective known as the Gila. The charge follows the breaking of the... Okay, so he testified. Okay, cool. This boys testified food. His evidence was instant. Oh, cool. Okay, members of the jury required just 10 minutes straight. Their unanimous decision. Spokesperson saying Mr. Cyber's testimony left no doubt in any of our minds. Biofarm Tech planned and executed mass murder. The fact that the murder was carried out under the guise of charity makes it even sicker. Biofarm Tech, renowned for its caring attitude to consumer health, and community, gave an official statement. We are appalled that members of our firm could have been involved in such a crime. Mr. Cypher has our heartfelt gratitude for defending our firm's reputation, even at great personal risk. We are now doing everything in our power to fines against the company itself will be announced on Friday. They are expected to be unprecedented in scale. All charges against Mr. Cypher have been dropped. Awesome. Bye. So that's cool. See, is there any... I don't really think there's any other ones this way. It's like common sense isn't popular. Critical thinking is not popular. Only saying the most ignorantly stupid, base level, no thought internet trash. That's like what political cartoonism has turned into. And that's what Jon Stewart turned into a long time ago. And then, it wasn't too far after him that, what's his face, Colbert, did the same thing. And then now he's just given up entirely, and he's just going to go straight for comedy, and the whole thing basically a giant admission that it was all just an act. So, they're just actors. And it's like, well, duh, of course they're actors. But I mean, the whole time, even as they claimed to care about all of this, that was acting too. I mean, it's not like Saturday Night Live where they make it perfectly clear that they're intentionally acting and that the whole thing is comedy. You know that they're just being goofballs and making fun of everybody. But I mean, these political cartoons are just stupid, and I'd review them and throw them up on my webpage or on my YouTube channel and review them. But the thing is that I'm sure I would get hit with copyright infringement shit, and they would say, send me cease and desist and all this hubbub, and it's stupid. And I would have to say, well, I've got journalistic, reasons for this, and da 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 da, and these are reviews, and it's fair use, and I'd never hear the end of it because you're not allowed to criticize them. They can criticize whatever they want, but you can't criticize them. They are off limits because freedom of press or whatever. For some reason, they are protected. The media is protected, but anybody else, you're called just like shitty. You're looked down upon because you're independent or because you're a blogger or whatever. They want all that shut down. Yeah. Freedom of press. I mean, all freedom of press means now is that the press has absolute control over news. Nobody else is allowed to cover news or do their own stuff that's critical. You can only be critical if you're super popular and follow the rules of what's in the limits. Oh, it's not gonna let me talk to her? Come on, Oh yeah, that's what I was talking about. She's got like, I don't know, they look like circuit board tattoo sort of a thing. I don't know. Now that I think about it, I wish I could zoom in more. But anyway, damn it, why can't I talk to her? Nope. It's the same thing that was happening with Camille or whatever her name is. Dang it. Dang it. Oh well. That sucks. Let's see, is there anybody else to talk to? Doctor guy? Guess it's just doctor guy. Or not doctor guy, pharmacy guy. I already talked to Doc's guy. Oh yeah, and that's right, and George here. No, he's not talking. How close am I to my next level? Yeah, nowhere near. Nah, might as well see if anyone's in here. No. Actually, No, that's the... No, this was the right way. Talk to sewer guy.
You again?
Oh, okay, doesn't have any new things to talk about. Actually, I want to check the smuggler's den one more time. I mean, if you had, like, you know, free, open, true... no, still... Whatever that rope was, you can't even click on it anymore. You know, you should be able to criticize anything. But I know when you be critical, you also need to apply common sense, and it can't be just a troll. And it can't have some ridiculous agenda like so much of this stuff has now. Like the privacy versus... See, it used to be privacy versus piracy, and then it was, you know, privacy versus security. It's all an attack on privacy. That's what it is. Oh, he doesn't have any. Oh, come on. No, dang it. I need to... Okay, stop. Is he out of... Why is it misbehaving? There we go. No. There we go. Oh, I've got enough. You know, it doesn't have to be a privacy versus piracy or privacy versus security. We don't... If you're a law-abiding citizen, you don't... You haven't broken any laws. I don't know why that's so hard for people to understand. And if it's okay to be politically incorrect, then you should be able to be media. You should be able to be critical of the media. But, you know, so-called freedom of speech and freedom of media, it's all protected by the media. That they are their own... It's like the banks watching the banks, and media's in charge of media. Nobody should be in charge of media. If I want to cover something for a journalistic review, I should be able to. I'm pretty sure I've talked to everybody that I wanted to, except for Lily. It's not letting me talk to Lily for some reason. Come on, Lily, talk to me, girl. This sucks. It's like the one person I was really looking forward to talking to. Dang it. That sucks. Alright, well, time to wrap-a-doodle this up. So there's only really four things I feel shorted on. I didn't get to crack the lock on the boat. I didn't get to crack Crash's locker either. I didn't get to find out what's down that rope in Smuggler's Den. And I didn't get to talk to Lily. So those are the four things. Oh, and I didn't get to save Connor. Connor killed himself or some dumbass thing. Actually, I don't understand that part. I didn't actually kill him. He kind of just flopped over dead. Just confused me. It actually surprised me because it didn't give me an option to take him in.
Roger that, miss. You heard the lady. Collapsing perimeter, double time. Shuttle up on orange. We're out of here like yesterday. First takes off on this. Relax. Enjoy the ride.
We are ex-orbital, heading 095 tangent, switching to manual approach.
Okay. Oh, wow.
What to do's, who to be's.
Wow. Man, the artwork in this game. Well, they let me have my stuff. That probably is not smart. There. It's Nestor. Oh boy. Wow, what the? Oh, cool. Richard. Ah, damn it, I didn't get to read it. Everything looks all fuzzy. I hope this doesn't make me sick. Huh, I can't use my... This must be more training mission things. Why does it say that I'm Richmond? I still look like me. Oh, I don't have my Augs anymore. I have endurance, no melee, range, no hacking, no picking, charisma. Okay, doesn't tell me what my quest is supposed to be. Damn it. Seriously? Friggin' shotguns. Crap. That's okay. Okay, so I guess I barely got a chance to read it that time. It looks like this is a scenario where Hammond is getting away. I guess this is what would have happened if he had stayed. Fucking son of a bitch. Can I... Oh, that's not cover. Go to the industrial zone on the rooftop. It's the closest. Fuck. Okay. Fuck. Pretty sure that's not what I was supposed to do. But whatever, I'm so confused. Well, I mean, I'm not confused. I get it. There's just not a lot of cover for me to do this. That and this colors are giving me a headache.
Where are you guys? Didn't you forget something, Richmond? Huh? Who's this?
Mm. They have Miranda.
Miranda? No! You bastards! You... Miranda... No!
I'm so confused. Did I? Dang it. No idea what's going on. Well, I mean, I know what's going on, but I don't know what I was supposed to do there. Let's try this one.
Wake up. I can help you make it out of here.
Where am I? Where's Dex? You threw us to the walls, you piece of shit. I trusted you.
You wouldn't be here if you had just followed my instructions. Now you must trust me still, as I am the only one who can get you out of
So I must be Decker now?
my help, or would you like to rot in your cell?
Get me out.
So now what? I get no inventory. Endurance, melee, and ranged. Okay.
I'm going to need you to do something for me. Make your way out into the elevator.
Do something for you? Fuck you. Tell me where Dex is. One of those cells?
There's nothing I can do right now. Just go to the elevator and I'll explain. If you stay here, you are, as they say, a danger.
I have a feeling I'm not supposed to be running. I have a feeling like I'm supposed to be fighting and saving them and bucking the...
Fuck is this? What are these? Clones?
Indeed they are. The latest exploits of the complex. Now if you want to put an end to this, there's a data drive in one of the rooms where I'm taking you. Pick it up, we have to hack into the network and destroy all of this.
They could have done without the fuzzy stuff. It's driving my head nuts. Okay, well, I'm dead. My plan was to shoot him, and it didn't work. Oh, I see. It's got a really short range. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, so obviously...
I'll take you where you need to be.
What? I wonder if these are other clones I'm controlling? Ugh. Jeez. Uh-oh. Wait. Gotta make sure I don't accidentally flippy-do through this elevator somehow. Yeah, I knew that was coming. No, thanks. No, fucking thank you. Not playing that game. I can't take it. Nope. Oh, for fuck's sake. Here's something I was thinking about. Those of you who are a little bit older, oh, hold on. I'm getting texts and calls and everybody needs me. Remember back when? I don't think I'm going the right way.
The control panel somewhere in this room.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Upload the contents to the drive there. That'll open the direct port to the mainframe. You did it. Good. Now get back up here.
Fuck! There's too many Raycats! I can't! Just make sure Dex is safe!
Ooh. Remember back when people couldn't get a hold of you every 2 seconds? And nowadays they act like everything's a damn emergency? Holy cow. So my HP is getting knocked down. That's why I'm not starting with full HP. Ah, you fucking jackholes! Son of a bitch, look at my inventory. My beautiful inventory. Where are my stems? Does anybody see my stems? I bought a ton of them, and I don't see them. And it's probably because my brain's really fried. They're not there. Yeah, they are. Oof. See, this is what happens. Fucking stress. Drama bullshit. Anyway, remember when people... Whoa. That's weird. I guess I gotta interact with this thing. Push button. Ugh. Oh, there she is. Hey, Crow.
You were right. You
That doesn't make any sense.
Artificial, like real. Would they happen in life or real? And that to me is why
Doesn't make any sense. Well, that's fine.
Shelley.
I guess she's trying to ask if I am gonna care.
How far it exceeds human intellect, how complete is its consciousness. And yet, it is lacking still. But whatever this is, believe me, child, that was always my entire despair. My pain. When I saw I could never act as the moment I let go. As I asked you to
No thanks.
in order to know that I had found the one. I said then you will. You will. Everything you experienced during your trial. I will speak as if you had a decision to make. Oh, my child. Every true emotions, the very foundation of much, you will soon see people the world over do as they are, as they always were. And since the beginning, there is one more step you need to make. Confront the original GSV program. It is that which
So the first GSV
smother,
is keeping Kether in check,
eradicate the virus.
and the second GSV was going to control Kether.
This you must access the deepest reaches of cyberpunk.
Hmm. Wow.
So she
Wah!
issues her final breath, and so it ends. Now, Dex, now is the time. But lad, slow down. After all we have been through to get here. Now is the time for action, Dex. The complex have left that humanity is not ready for this leap. Not technologically, not socially, not psychologically. Many more will surely suffer if you choose the path she has set out for you. There are far too many unknowns. I will have no power to help you once you step into cyberspace. Kether's domains are impenetrable. I cannot open you.
Okay. Okay, so I guess that's in case I need to. So, remember back when people couldn't meow meow meow? Remember back when people couldn't get a hold of you whenever they wanted? Back before cell phones, or at least in the early days of cell phones, when it could be like days or weeks between hearing from somebody, because long distance was expensive, remember? I mean, now you just gotta pay your shitty phone bill, which is stupid expensive, by the way. I don't think we're saving any money when you compare long distance bills to cell phone bills. I mean, unless you've got a super cheap cell phone plan, or through your business or something, or company, I mean, rather. You're not saving any money. So, if anything, you're spending more. It's those stupid bullshit data plans trying to rob you of every last fucking penny you've got. So, anyway. People weren't able to get a hold of you every 2 seconds. It could be days or even weeks. You know, there was no fucking Facebook. There was no Twitter, Instagram, Vine, whatever the fuck. Seems like every day there's a new one. I just, if it was up to me, it would just be LinkedIn and Twitter, because that seems to be all you really need. Who cares about friends? Please. Either somebody's a contact of some part of your network, or they're not. They either add value and you want to keep track of them, or you don't. Not to fucking share pictures all day and just brag and compare. Anyway, point is, all this existential bullcrap. What I'm getting to is being able to get a hold of people for bullshit, nonsensical reasons. Who cares? What? Why? So you can bitch to them a little bit faster? I mean, you think about the instant gratification that they get from getting whatever immediately off their chest without any filter whatsoever. There's no filter. And so you get the inevitable phone call where they're freaking out at you because they have no, what's that word called? They're coping. Their coping mechanisms are terrible. So they get on, freak out, call you, or what the fuck ever, and leave these ridiculous voicemails, which is saved on the internet and in NSA and on FBI and shit forever and everywhere else, and the phone companies are saving it and all that garbage bullshit, blah blah blah. Anyway, people are just freaking out and tripping balls, and OMG, blah blah, this and that, latest gossip, bullshit, 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 bullshit. And on and on and on. And there's no filter. There's no way to stop it. There's no way to shut it off. Oh, you fucking... Ow. Oh, shit, it's chasing me? Are you serious? Oh, you're a dick. Okay, I was not expecting that. Oh, and it cut me right through that thingy. Firewall thingy. Ouch. Yeah. Do I have any... Did he give me any good... No, it doesn't. No, of course not. I'll just sit here and... Actually, I don't need to regen. But what I am going to do... is make sure I'm on my wedge this time. And then what do they have to do? Inevitably, when they finally fucking calm down, if you're lucky, they calm down sometime soon, then they have to figure out how the hell they're gonna apologize. Because they've got to apologize, because they're, that shit's there forever, and they don't want that to be locked in forever in time, and so, because they were stupid... Hey! Okay. Well. That's that, I guess. Just decided to fly off the screen. Where did you go? It's gone. Shoop-a-doop. Shoop-a-doop. Can I log? Let's log back out and try again. So all the, stupid bullshit fucking apologies start. Ouch. And then, then they have to try to explain what they really meant. Which damn well they already said what they really meant. They just, and said how they really felt. They said it without a filter on because they're too fucking stupid to calm their shit down, which means then you're like, yeah, I don't fucking care. What do you mean you don't care? I don't fucking care. You're freaking out. Why is that my problem? Well, I trust you and this and that. And it's not just the ladies, the guys do it too. Anyway. Whoa, he's trying to corner me. Shit. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. And you know what? It's unnecessary. venting is important, yes. But you must vent constructively. Okay. Yeah. You have to vent constructively. Oh, crap. You know, spazzing out on people that don't have the emotional capacity to handle it is not constructive. My migraines and shit, I can't handle listening to pointless, arbitrary bitching anymore. And gossip, I am so tired of it. I can't do it anymore. I can't stand it when people gossip about me. I don't gossip about other people. We joke on TOR. But that's just... I don't know. Everybody is such spazzes in that game that that's just what you do when you play, I guess. But nothing too drama-y. Just can't deal with the drama anymore. Oh, I see. It's like the little choice. So either defeat the complex or reach singularity. I'm going to defeat the complex because that bitch is cray-cray. Nice.
Retrieved records show the laboratory, headed by Dr. Carl Hammond, has created several hundred artificial beings, ABs, many of which were militarized. 9 executives linked with the international association known as the Complex have been arrested. They now face federal charges of illegal human experimentation and terroristic intent. Reports suggest that dozens of the ABs have been released into society. Their whereabouts and identity are unknown.
Oh, that's the, okay. That's the reporter, kind of lawyery gal from earlier. Sorry for the choppiness. It's my poor video card. Nice. That was awesome. That was fucking awesome. Can't wait to play it again. I say the biggest draw to this game is the fact that you can do pretty much everything in any order. And there's no filler. There's no arbitrary filler. It's all just pure content. And it seems like maybe there's like a lot of fetch quests or whatever. But they never felt like fetch quests because you're exploring a new area. So you go and fetch something in the new area, or you go blow up something in the new area, or go blow up something in the old area. It was fun. Jessica Boone, Recast, Decker, Tony. Man, I love the artwork in this game. It's just... I wonder if I'm... I don't think I'm in here somewhere because I don't think I donated enough in the Kickstarter to get the official... And these are the people that donated enough to get those editions of the game. And I wasn't in the early... I was in the second early access. DJ Chapman. That guy backs a lot of stuff. At least I think he does. I noticed him in like a lot of different credits of these Kickstarter games. I like to read through these and see if I recognize anybody. Sorry again for the glitchiness. Poor video card's just barely able to keep up. Aww. Yeah, I wasn't on there because I was in the second wave of early access. That's alright. Alright. Dang. Well, that was awesome. So I'm gonna cut it there and do another playthrough where hopefully I get to figure the rest out. So I gotta split though, guys and gals. Thanks for watching. It's been a great game. Like, subscribe, tell your friends, check the game out. It's a lot of fun. I suggest playing with a controller. Ouch. And check out my Patreon. If you can, patreon.com/ChancePaladin. Let me know what you think, and thanks for watching, and talk to you guys later. Bye.